The D'Amelio family is one of the most followed and lucrative social media empires with nearly 200, you guys even know this, 200 million total followers between Charlie and Dixie. The sisters are the two highest paid influencers on TikTok. And new this morning, the D'Amelio family is announcing a brand new business venture in the launch of D'Amelio Brands with a seed investment from notable investors, including Michael Rubin and Richard Rosenblatt. Joining us first on CNBC, not on TikTok, but right here on Squawk Box, Mark D'Amelio, co-founder of D'Amelio Brands. Good morning to you, and thank you for waking up so early. It's nice to see you.
Good morning.
So what's going on here? You're creating your own, I know you've partnered with so many different brands over the years, but now you're creating your own?
Yeah, it's been the natural progression. We started off with Charlie doing $50 TikTok promotions, and then it moved to bigger deals, and then we partnered with companies with a little bit of equity, and now we're started this brand company where we're going to go out and create a bunch of different brands and own the IP, and we took on a bunch of great investors, and it's a little bit surreal, and it's very exciting.
Okay, we got to back up for a second. So you guys have done deals with Puma, Valentino, Dunkin' Donuts, all those, and that didn't start at 50 though. Those I think were a lot higher. So what were those prices? Just to put it on the table. How much is a TikTok post worth these days?
It's six figures.
6 figures a post.
Yeah. Yes. Not for me. I'll do it for very cheap. But my daughters get a decent amount of money. So. And
in terms of creating your own IP and brand, is this going to be your own brand? Is this going to be a collabs with other brands? What does that look like?
Currently, we're doing 100% owned brands that we start, create, get the trademark, do the get the IP, and go out there and do everything that it takes to create a company.
And what kind of spaces are we talking about? And separately, related to that, does that mean that you won't take on sponsorships or other types of relationships with other brands that may then start to compete with your own?
So we're definitely segmenting it, where we're picking companies that we do endorsements with that are larger companies that we really think aligns with our family brand. And then we also, interestingly enough, UTA, which is our agent, invested in D'Amelio Brands, which is great for us, because we feel that if we move things from normal endorsements over to the brand side, UTA, who's been great to us, comes along with us.
Who's the model for you in all this?
There's plenty of models out there that there's been tons of celebrity influencer brands. I think one of the things we've done is people often say, oh, that they started and that brand came out of nowhere. But there's all this planning that goes in. My background is in brands. I've been in the Garment Center my entire career. And but I think this is the first time where we've actually gotten, or one of the first times that we got seed money with the idea that we're going to create these brands, and it happened pretty quickly, and we, as you know, Andrew, we have a lot of really incredible investors.
Mark, so a lot of the folks watching us are invested in a lot of the big social media companies that you spend a lot of time on. So I'm curious how you think about them, either both as a consumer of them or as investors might want to think about them. Where do you put TikTok today? Where do you put an Instagram, which of course is part of Meta? How are you thinking about YouTube in terms of short form and everything else, which is of course owned by Alphabet, Google?
Yeah, I mean, social media is here to stay. I'm not telling your viewers anything they don't know. TikTok has been incredible. I think as they start to get involved in doing more ads, and you can link Shopify up to it, it's going to be a revenue stream for big creators and small creators. Instagram's doing a great job. We also, we work with Triller, who's going to be going public soon. And we don't have favorites. They're all kind of different, and they're all working in conjunction with each other.
And you don't think 5 years from now, if we're talking about this, there's a winner in all this? A clear winner?
Yeah, I mean, TikTok seems to be the one that has figured it out. I know I find myself the For You page and the algorithm just speak to me. Whatever your interests are, it seems to find you. Instagram is doing that with Reels, and then YouTube's also doing it with Shorts. But the algorithm with TikTok is just incredible.